Mark Carney's speech last night, the big shiny lie about Canada's future. Welcome to Wake Up Canada News. I'm Brad Wilder. This next article was researched and written by one of our Wake Up Canada News contributing reporters. Last night, Canadians were treated to a performance. Mark Carney, polished, confident, and camera-ready, giving a primetime speech about Canada's future. On the surface, it sounds ambitious. He talked about doubling exports outside the U.S., building a generational budget, and trimming inefficiencies in government spending. It all sounds noble until you actually think about it. Because if you read between the lines, it's clear every word was a lie. Carney's a bullshitter, a liar, a thief, and a government banker working for the World Economic Forum. His vision is not for Canadians. It's for global elites, multinational corporations, and himself. And we're the ones paying the bill. Let's start with the export plan. Carney wants Canada to rely less on the U.S., claiming this will diversify our economy and make us more secure. How cute. Except the reality is that most Canadian businesses and workers are already deeply tied to U.S. supply chains. Redirecting trade to Asia or Europe is not some magical pivot. It's a risky gamble. Small and medium-sized businesses, the backbone of our economy, will face red tape, language barriers, and skyrocketing costs. Farmers, manufacturers, they're all going to have to navigate unfamiliar rules while trying to survive. And ordinary Canadians, millions of people could lose their jobs or see wages stagnate. But hey, Carney gets to talk about vision. So who cares about the people actually living here, right? Then there's his obsession with spending restraint. Carney loves to talk about cutting inefficiency and focusing on only what's necessary. Translation, Canadians lose. Local services get gutted, public sector jobs vanish. Social programs that families depend on are slashed. Healthcare gets stretched thinner. Seniors wait longer. Meanwhile, multinational corporations and global investors walk away with all the benefits. What Carney calls efficiency is really theft in disguise. He's not saving the country, he's taking it. Carney, the banker thief, dressed up as a fiscal hero. And his generational budget? What a laugh. He frames it like a visionary plan for Canada's future. But the truth, it's billions funneled into green tech, digital infrastructure, and industries controlled by foreign corporations. Canadians get the role of employees, not owners. Local businesses, farmers, manufacturers, all collateral damage in a system built for the global elite. Generational just means consequences will last decades. For most of you, Carney and his friends cash in. Then comes his promise to balance the budget in 3 years. But don't be fooled. This isn't responsible planning. It's a warning. Rapid deficit cuts always hit ordinary Canadians first. Families will face higher taxes, benefits get reduced, infrastructure projects are postponed, public service shrinks. Meanwhile, the wealthy and the global elites remain completely isolated from the pain. Carney talks about balance like it's noble. We see it for what it is, a transfer of burden from a few to the many. And the crowning irony, reducing reliance on the U.S. sounds patriotic, right? Until you realize Canadians will pay for it in higher prices for cars, groceries, and everyday goods. Shipping, rerouting, renegotiating, all hidden costs to your life, while Carney pretends it's security. It's fiscal theater, with Canadians as the unpaid audience. Everything in his speech is wrapped in technocratic jargon, necessity, efficiency, long-term vision. Fancy words meant to distract you from the truth. He's centralizing power, making decisions for Canadians without consulting Canadians, and building a system that serves the World Economic Forum and multinational corporations. He's not a Canadian hero. He's a global banker with a fancy title. Mark Carney is a liar. He's a bullshitter. He's a thief. He's a government banker masquerading as a national leader. His speech was not about growth. It was about a warning. Every promise, exports, efficiency, balance, is a lie designed to sell Canada to the highest bidder while ordinary people pay the price. Your jobs, your services, your money, your future, all on the line while he smiles for the cameras. Wake up, Canada. The future he's selling isn't yours. It's his. And if we don't demand accountability now, we'll be paying for his lies for decades. This is our country, our economy, our lives, and it's time we take them back. Thanks for watching Wake Up Canada News. Please like, share, and follow us on any of your favorite socials, including Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, BitChute, and our website at wakeupcanadanews.com. Till next time, remember you're the voice, and it's time to make it count. I'm Brad Wilder. I'll see you soon.